Family, so excited to be going through Freckled Angels. We're on track 10. We're going through the Rin journey. We're starting from scratch. Track 10 is called Pocket Full of Pain. Family, like, comment, share, subscribe if you wouldn't mind. Without any further ado, we're going to let Rin get right into it. Oh, this is Runaway. This is the last one. Gotta get into the new one.
I watch the sun when it rises, when it's climbing the sky. I sit here with a pocket full of pain. I've got tears in my juice, in my mind there's a noose, but my hope makes me cling to the day. I wanna run with the sun and the moon and the stars, till I'm running faster than my pain. I wish I could breathe out this fear, this doubt, send it into the Milky Way. I got my finger on the trigger of a Magnum 44, but survival instinct won't let me bleed. I wanna put a bullet straight at my cerebral tissues place, but my index finger won't let me squeeze. I wanna skate down my vein with the...
You know what's crazy? There's a part in the book of Revelation that says that people will seek hell and hell itself will evade them. No, people will seek death and death will evade them. It talks about that kind of being the depths of hell, like in the Great Tribulation or whatever. It's crazy that Wynn just described that. He's like, yo, I got my hand on a Magnum 44 and my finger trigger won't let me squeeze. It's like, that's a different kind of pain. I want to rewind it a little bit because the song is so, it makes me want to dance. It makes me want to vibe. But then the lyrics are just so painful. And he is kind of talking about something that's going on without him, right? The beauty of the sky, the beauty of the sun, and trying to cling to the beauty despite the pain. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
The sun and the moon and the stars, till I'm running faster than my pain. I wish I could breathe out this fear, this doubt, send it into the Milky Way. I got my finger on the trigger of a Magnum 44, but survival instinct won't let me bleed. I wanna put a bullet straight at my cerebral tissues place, but my index finger won't let me squeeze. I wanna skate down my vein with the blade till the blood runs thicker than the thoughts in my head. But don't ask me why, this is not my goodbye, it's a suicide failure attempt.
Guys, Andre 3000 is really good at this, at like having a melody which just sounds graceful and playful and even fun. But then the lyrics, when you listen to them, are really, really genuinely disturbing. And Rin definitely took this angle, and I don't know if it's by accident. You know, it's like the lyrics are some of the darkest lyrics on this entire album so far. But the melody is really lighthearted, and it's like, and that kind of, it embodies the strain, the difficulty of like, you know what, I'm trying my best. I'm trying to play this beautiful music and recognize the beauty, but internally there's something so difficult and so painful, right? I mean, it's almost like when you have to go to work and you have to kind of pretend to be a customer service person or like pretend that everything's all right and compartmentalize.
I choose life, I choose life, I choose living. Put the bottles and the pills down, I stand up, I breathe with precision. Calm washes over me like a break in the storm. I close my eyes for a minute, then my troubles transform, and I travel deep into the corners of my mind. I remember the first time I felt hopeless. I think I was 5, cause at the hands of this bully, the lessons that I learned is that this world is not so beautiful. Sometimes it can be burnt by the fires of evil that are living inside the common people just like you and like I. We'll all strive to survive, and we all climb to the top over our brothers and sisters, whether we mean to or not. And we get lost in the tide of insecurities and power-seeking fooleries, but happiness don't live inside no jewelries. In an age of distracting it, then my
I gotta go back, guys. I'm sorry.
Been put. I choose life, I choose life, I choose living. Put the bottles and the pills down. I stand up, I breathe with precision. Calm washes over me like a break in the storm. I close my eyes for a minute, then my troubles transform.
Guys, one of the keys to enlightenment, regardless of whatever wisdom tradition you want to go with, whether it's Buddhism, whether it's Taoism, whether it's Hinduism, whether it's Christianity, Islam, all of the deepest thinkers, all of the sages, from my estimation, are going to say that it's a very, very powerful first step to not identify with your thoughts, right? To say, look, there's a difference between me and my thoughts. I can sit down and I can watch my thoughts pass by like clouds. And that's the strength necessary to say what Rin is saying right here. I choose life. I choose life. I choose to live. I choose to put the bottle down. I choose to put the gun down. I choose to try again, right? As opposed to thinking that your thoughts are you. Because sometimes, it's like you're so caught in this maze of thinking that it's like, okay, all of these thoughts represents my fragmented self. And then you can get into some serious trouble, right? Really powerful lesson there.
Living, put the I choose life, I choose life, I choose living. Put the bottles and the pills down. I stand up, I breathe with precision. Calm washes over me like a break in the storm. I close my eyes for a minute, then my troubles transform. And I travel deep into the corners of my mind. I remember the first time I felt hopeless. I think I was 5, cause at the hands of this bully, the lessons that I learned is that this world is not so beautiful. Sometimes it can be burnt by the fires of evil that are living inside the common people just like you and like I. We'll all strive to survive and we all climb to the top over our brothers and sisters, whether we mean to or not. And we get lost in the tide of insecurities and power seeking fooleries, but happiness don't live inside no jewelleries. In an age of distraction, we would rather tap on our iPhones than stop a war from happening. It's heartbreaking, Satan's patiently waiting for us.
In an age of distraction, we'd rather tap on our iPhones than stop a war from happening. Yeah. Desensitization is a real thing. Derealization, too. You remember when Bo Burnham said, Googling derealization and hating what you find?
To mess up big time, so hell on earth will be blatant. So forgive me for wanting to blow my brains out, but I've got a change of heart. It's time for change now, rearrange now.
Facts.
Fist in the sky, I say proud, say loud. Revolution word on my brain now. People hold the power, and power's with the people. The people strive for unity, the world it could be equal. You could be the start of the beginning. A dawn of no stress, no troubles, no sinning, just living. So overthrow evil and greed. Put aside your distractions, welcome change with me. Welcome change with me. Welcome change with me. Welcome change, welcome change, welcome change with me. Welcome change with me. Now welcome change with me. Now welcome change, welcome change, welcome change with me. Yeah. Da 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 do.
Fam, let me ask you this. Do you believe that it is, and leave this in the comments if you could, do you believe that it is your moral obligation to have hope, right? Dr. Cornel West wrote a book called Hope on a Tightrope, and it's like when you lose hope, you spread the loss of hope. You tempt others with the idea that losing hope or that nihilism is a good idea. And so hope, even when it's difficult, right? It's almost a moral obligation because it spreads and it turns humanity into a new thing. Because you're not just an individual. You have a palpable effect on society and on your sphere of influence and those around you. Pocket full of pain. I thought that was an amazing track.